Well, we're back here at Melton. I didn't get the first winner, but that's okay. James Herbertson did the right thing by me by winning the fourth and the first. So, firstly, hey Herb.
Hello, Paul.
How's it going?
Very well.
You're going to play the very straight bat game today, by looks?
The usual.
You really got me. That was a great win.
Yeah, galloped on the first turn, unfortunately. Would have got a great trip otherwise. He just gets a little bit pacey sometimes, and with the speed in the turn, and not the first time he's done it, and probably won't be the last, but to his credit, he picked himself up and hit the line really well. Was
his gait solid up the straight? Because you're a little bit quiet on him up the straight. I know you had him covered, but you didn't move a lot. Does he still got a little way to go yet in his gait?
To a point, I'd say, but he's not a horse that finds a whole lot when you do really get up him. So you just sort of got to cuddle him to the line, and he'll do as much as he can. And the way he felt on the turn, I thought we were home, fair way out. And thankfully enough, he held that run right through the line. So didn't really have to ask too much of him.
First dance just then for Greg and Jess. Terrific win, lovely mare. Just gets better and better as she goes on. I was talking to Father Brian Glasheen a little bit earlier, and he thought it was a bit harsh on her, the handicapping, and that doesn't worry her.
Yeah, look, she sort of went through a period there where she was just making up numbers and drawing bad, and she, like a mare out of form, she was just racing like a mare out of form, and she's picked it up, got back in class a little bit, earned a couple of checks, last two runs, and then she met some pretty tough company tonight, but to her credit, I'd say she had a little bit of confidence about herself, and she did it quite well in the end. So we got a great trip, and things worked out.
It's one of the great things that Lara J Farm do actually, because Riquero Rebel, they're not scared to race them against the open class horses. Everyone says the handicapping system's so hard, you get barrier draw advantages and that, but these guys seem to be able to do it. Other people want to put a white flag up and say you can't do it. I don't understand it. Maybe put your big boy pants on and have a crack. Who knows? It's one of those things, but it's better for racing when they do it because there is that unknown factor.
Yeah, look, that race was probably a little bit too open. I would have thought 65 or better. She's in the 80 class for a reason, and probably take away just put 80 or better, and you'll probably get more in there. But we've all got our opinions on the handicapping and the programming, and that was probably just the way we looked at it with the horses we've got. We couldn't really go in it because it was so open, but it's worked for Greg and Jess. They do a great job with their team, and as you say, they're not afraid to put them up against them. But there's always someone's opinion that is not going to agree with you, but it worked for them.
Never know that at all. Right, when are you taking off?
Sunday morning, yeah.
I thought you were going tonight. Everyone was saying you were going tonight. Are you driving here tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, yeah.
So you've got another night of racing. Looking forward to
it? Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait to get out, get on the plane, and get over there and get in the mix of things, and going to the right place with the right people, and that's already sort of shown before I've even got there the amount of help I've had from Mark Weaver and Jamie and that, getting the ball rolling. He's one of the biggest owners in America, and yet he's given his time whenever I've needed it to sort things out, and it's been great. So it's looking very positive before I've even got there. So I'd say it'll be great. It'll be a great sort of 5 weeks.
Is it only 5 weeks, or have you actually got a return ticket?
No, the return ticket takes me to Sweden. So just I will be coming over to Sweden. Yeah.
You sure?
I will be. Yeah. Look, it's. I would have loved to have been able to stay a bit longer, but the trip that I won with HIV, which was a great trip to win, it's through the elite lot, and I wanted to be here for tonight, so we just sort of had to jam it into one sort of spot, and it worked out not too bad.
Yeah. The old man's going across there too. That'll be good for him because as a Carlton man, the way Essendon are going, he's better off going to the elite lot, isn't he?
I think we've all given up on football this year, to be honest.
One person said to me, he no longer identifies as a Carlton supporter. I can understand that.
It's just depressing, the whole situation. Last year was worse. The year before that was just as bad. So, no, it'll be great for him. He loved it when he went over, and same with Mum. And
hope he's going too.
Hope's getting the experience as well, which I had. And I still think about it all the time, just how much fun we had and how much we learnt, and I'm really glad that she gets the experience as well, because she's looking like she's going to be quite a good little horsewoman in her own right, so we'll all be better for it.
One thing I'll say, I was in Cambridge last week. The more carnivals you get to, the more you enjoy this sport, the better the sport is too. We need more people going around and enjoying them, and different parts of the world, and going from there. Good luck. Well done on the double so far. You win another race, I'm not interviewing you because I've just ruined this good one, I think. I hope I hit record because that's always one of my nemesis. But and enjoy America, mate. If they need a PR man or whatever, just tell them to sing out. You know where I am.
Well, you get around enough, so it might be
I might end up there.
It might be long till you're over there, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.